Call him the comeback kid. Every time you're down, he gonna jump back in. Try to hold him back, you'll see a consequence. I don't think that he can ever call it quits. Comeback kid.
There once was a kid with a screw in his head that came loose from a truth coming out of the bled. A seed planted deep inside of him would grow and infect. The only way to get it out of him's to work up a sweat. He knew the only way to make it out's to grind and obsess. And if he's gonna do it right, he better have nothing left. He found to live inside a dream, it'll get harder to rest. But if he had to take a hit, he'd be the first to get slept, and then the first to collect. Stand right up and he kept making sure nothing beat harder than the heart in his chest. He changed his chemistry inside and got addicted to stress, and found his comfort in uncomfortable and holding his breath. They tried to trigger him and get inside of his head. All it did was turn his skin into a bulletproof vest. They still tried to shoot him down with all the shit that was said, and to their surprise they turned him to a weapon instead.
Call him the comeback kid. Every time he's down, he gonna jump back in. Try to hold him back, you'll see a consequence. I don't think that he could ever call it quits. Comeback kid, comeback kid. Every time he's down, he gonna jump back in. Try to hold him back, you'll see a consequence. I don't think that he could ever call it quits. Comeback kid.
Everyone he had, he treated like it's a loss. He saw that people's 2 cents as opportunity cost. There ain't a single motherfucking line that he wouldn't cross to make reality the way he sees it play in his thoughts. They kept on writing him off, he kept rewriting his script. He was hanging by a thread and they all thought he would slip. Held up the weight of the world and he just tightened his grip, and did a couple repetitions just to make him all sick. And then he did it again, convinced himself all the pain was just another thing his mind will try to turn into strength. He realized that everything that people wanted to say wasn't talking to themselves, and he was just in a way. Kicked him while he was down, they were watching him bleed. It would never leave a stain inside his mind, it was bleach. Now it's tough for them to swallow and it's hard to believe. They turned him to everything they didn't want him to be.
Call him the comeback kid. Every time he's down, he gonna jump back in. Try to hold him back, you'll see a consequence. I don't think that he could ever call it quits. Comeback kid.